Good morning, Meridian Township. My name is Pat Jackson, and I am your supervisor. I'd like to welcome you today to our newest effort to inform you, our residents, about the news, activities, and happenings in Meridian Township. Good Morning Meridian will come to you twice a month on HOMTV. Your host will be our Township Manager, Frank Walsh. We hope that it informs you and you enjoy it regularly. Let me introduce Frank Walsh.
Thank you, Supervisor Jackson, and hello, Meridian Township. Yes, we're hoping to bring you the news of Meridian Township twice a month as a goal to enhance our communication with all of the residents. And speaking of that, for those of you that may be new to Meridian Township, our township's about 45,000 people, borders on the south end on Jolly Road, to the east on Meridian Road, to the north on Saginaw Highway, and to the west around Hagedorn. We share a common border with Michigan State University.
Hello and welcome to this episode of Home Entertainment. I'm Samantha Deal.
And I'm Denisha McDowell.
Today we're here at the Wharton Center for Performing Arts to interview some cast members from To Kill a Mockingbird. So let's go take a look.
First of all, it's enormously entertaining, I think. It's very funny, and it's also very sad, and it's very, I think the audience will be engaged in many, many, many different ways. Mm-hmm. And also, if you love the material as a young person or as an adult, if you love the story, it's great to have a favorite story told to you. If you love this story, let us tell it to you.
What I want them to remember is what I want them to do, which is to leave having some conversation, if not with someone else that they viewed it with themselves, and ask themselves what they have done in their past to make things better.
It's no secret that Meridian Township puts an emphasis on environmentalism and sustainability. With groups like the Environmental Commission and the Meridian Conservation Corps, different events such as Weekday Warriors and Trailside Ecology, and action plans such as the Wetland Ordinance and Green Grants Initiative, the community has made it abundantly clear that helping the earth is a key component of its values. But don't take my word for it. Take it from Meridian Township's mission statement, which notes that providing a safe and welcoming, sustainable prime community is a major priority. But how does the township include the inheritors of the planet, the youth, in their mission? That is just one of the many questions we'll explore. I'm your host, Stella Govitz, and this is episode 2 of Meridian Makers, Young Environmentalists.
There's this one quote that one of my teachers had said where basically the whole earth is just, like, all the people on earth is basically a cup of water. Everyone's one drop of water, and in order to really make a change, you need so many drops of water. But just by one person taking an action, they can really change everything. So if you really just take that step forward, or you follow someone taking a step forward, you can be the change. You can lead that action.
Any difference is better than none. Even if we're not making a huge one now, hopefully if we keep going with this and we keep being consistent, then we can make an even bigger change in the future.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think a lot of young people are more environmentally knowledgeable than I am, so they're kind of the future, and they'll be making the decisions in the future, so I guess I like the idea of involving young people in projects just because it's how I learn, and sort of inspires the enthusiasm of the adults as well, when people are excited about things. So it's important, but I'm not worried that there will be, I'm not trying to get people involved. I'm trying to help them do the things that they want to do. They're already inspired to do something.
To just do our part as citizens of the world to make a better difference. That can be buying from cleaner companies, that can be upcycling or buying used fashion, that can be composting, it can be recycling, it can be buying less plastic products, it can be a lot of things. We don't have to be a part of some big thing, but we can make our own changes and fight for what we believe in.
The best way for me to get involved was to join my school's Earth Club, so I think that that's a big one, just really taking small steps.
I have a lot of hope in my friends and in my fellow peers who are trying to make a change for the better, to my community members who are trying to make recycling drives and do better in our community, and hopefully for those politicians out there who do actually want to make change. I feel like we are becoming more aware, in that if we keep becoming more aware, we can go on the right trajectory to reverse these changes.
Right, and I think young people especially, they are becoming more aware and involved. And I think that if we keep going with that, like in 20 years or something like that, hopefully all those young people will be elected and we'll be able to see actual change happenings. So
I think it all depends on us committing to that change.
Right.
And committing to that hope.
Hey folks, it's October 1st. That means it is Fire Prevention Month again. I'm Tavis Millerove, your friendly fire marshal. It's been a while since we've done this stuff. So this year's theme is cooking safety, which obviously the entirety of Meridian Township needs a lot of help on that. Trust me, we know. Okay, so stay tuned. We're going to have a lot of content coming out this month. And don't forget, October 7th from 1 to 4 is going to be our annual open house right here at Station 1 at 5000 Oaklands Road. Hello everyone, my name is Tavis Millerove. I'm your local fire marshal here in Meridian Township. And today we're going to be talking about cooking safety. So the number one fire safety tip I have for you when it comes to cooking safety is, by all means, pay attention. I know in today's hustle and bustle society that we are all trying to get things done and multitask. So while you've got dinner going, you might want to try and get some laundry done or do something else, pay the bills, do a little internet surfing. No, don't do that. What I need everybody to do is to tap into their inner Emeril Lagasse, Gordon Ramsay, or I'm trying to think of one other one. Anthony Bourdain, that's the guy I'm looking for. Tap into your inner Anthony Bourdain and enjoy the process. Take in the smells. Do whatever you have to do in order to stay right here at the kitchen and pay attention to what's going on. And if you need any fire extinguishers or need help with training and all that, you can always contact me at the fire department, and I'd be happy to help you guys out. So those are my tips for cooking safety for now. We're going into the holiday season. We're going to have a lot more stuff going on with Thanksgiving and, of course, Christmas coming up. And we're going to come back with a lot more safety tips in the near future. Stay tuned.